Kiss Voldemort or give Umbridge a bubble bath? Can I just pass? Hello, my Slitherbell army. Today I'm here to give you guys a Harry Potter tag. And I know I have done one of these before, but these questions are a little bit different. I actually find these questions are a lot more fun. I'll just get right into it, but first let me just get all this stuff out of the way and say, my name is Maribel, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to swish and click the subscribe button down below to be a part of my Slitherbell army here on YouTube. And also don't forget to smash that like button for me. I will be eternally grateful for that. So let's just get right into the questions. Favorite Weasley? I actually think my favorite Weasley would probably be Molly Weasley. I love how motherly she is. Like, she's just like the stereotypical, really nurturing, kind mother. She's very warm. She's very welcoming. I love that about her. But also when it comes to Molly Weasley, it's like, don't mess with her because she will come after you. If you come after her children, she will come after you. Favorite female character? That's a hard question. I feel like there are so many female characters that I actually love. Ugh, this one's so hard. I think if I had to choose one favorite female character, it would probably be Luna Lovegood. I just love how Luna's one of those characters that marches to her own drummer. She doesn't really care what other people think. She does what she wants to do. She wears what she wants to wear. She believes in what she wants to believe. She doesn't care what anyone thinks or says. She's very confident in herself. Favorite quote? It is our choices, Harry, that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. Favorite villain? I would have to say that my favorite villain would be Bellatrix Lestrange. Favorite professor? Professor Trelawney is my favorite professor. And it's because she is so weird and just very like earthy and spiritual, and she's got the like third eye thing. Wash Snape's hair or spend a day listening to Lockhart rant about himself? I would say wash Snape's hair because I feel like you just like, you know, you do the shampoo, the conditioner, you rinse it off, and it's done. But like listening to Lockhart go on and on and on about himself for a whole day, was it? For a whole day, I feel like I would go a little crazy. So no thanks. Duel an elated Bellatrix or an angry Molly? I'd say I would rather duel Bellatrix because even though Bellatrix is impulsive and she's crazy and ruthless and all that stuff, I feel like dueling an angry Molly, it's like she has like the wrath of an angry mother, so I would definitely not want to mess with Molly Weasley. Travel to Hogwarts via Hogwarts Express or a flying car? Well, seeing as I am not the biggest fan of heights, I would definitely choose the Hogwarts Express. Although it's so weird because when I was a kid, I used to daydream about flying a broomstick, but I definitely am going to choose the Hogwarts Express. Plus, I mean, they have trolleys full of food and stuff, so I'm definitely going into the Hogwarts Express. Kiss Voldemort or give Umbridge a bubble bath? Oh my god, this is like the worst question ever. Like, I hate Umbridge. So, can I just pass? I guess if I had to choose, I would kiss Voldemort, but can it just be like a quick little like peck, and then I can just GTFO? Ride a hippogriff or ride a firebolt? Even though I have dreamt about riding a broom my whole life, yes, this is stuff that I dream about, I would say that I just could not pass up riding a hippogriff. Being one with nature, I don't know, it just sounds like an amazing experience. Is there a character you felt differently about in the movies versus the books? Oh yeah, I would say the first character that pops into my mind would be Ron Weasley. I actually am not a big fan of Ron in the books. Sometimes he comes off like such an asshole. And even though in the movies he does have that a bit, I feel like Rupert Grint makes him more likable. So I I tend to like Ron more in the movies than I do in the books. Another character for me that's quite different in the books versus the movies is Ginny Weasley. I feel like she's just a lot stronger in the books than she is in the films. I hope you guys can't hear that person hammering in the background. If you do, sorry. Richard Harris or Michael Gambon as Dumbledore? I would definitely say Richard Harris as Dumbledore. I do think that Richard Harris just had Dumbledore's spirit, just like naturally, just this beautiful, wise man, and he just was Dumbledore to me. He was the Dumbledore that most people, I'm pretty sure, pictured when they read the books. He just fit Dumbledore so well. Your top thing, person, or event which wasn't included in the movie that annoyed you the most? There were a few scenes that they didn't include in the movies from the books, quite a few of them. I would say though that the thing that kind of bothered me the most that they didn't include in the movies at all was Peeves. Like, where was Peeves? Which house was your first gut feeling you'd be a part of? So for years I thought I would be a Hufflepuff because when I was 11 there was this sort of Pottermore type of site. It wasn't actually Pottermore. It was this site where you could basically be a Hogwarts student and like take like potions class, charms class, and all those types of classes, and you'd earn points or something. And they would sort you in the beginning and all that stuff. In that site, and this was when I was like 11 years old, I was placed into Hufflepuff. So from that point on, I just kind of like, I was like, oh, I'm in Hufflepuff, even though Hufflepuff is great. If the adult me could go back to 11-year-old me who got Hufflepuff in that site, I would have been like, girl, Hufflepuff is great. But yeah, so I just went along thinking, oh, I'd probably be in Hufflepuff, which makes sense because people would assume that I'd be in Hufflepuff. So yeah, my first gut instinct of a house that I would be placed into was Hufflepuff. Which house were you actually sorted into in Pottermore? I call you guys my Slitherbys and my Slitherbell army, so obviously I was placed in Slytherin. Which spell do you think would be the most useful to learn? Obviously, I think that Accio would be the most useful spell to learn because it's like super convenient. It's great for people who just like, you know, want to be like Accio and then, you know, your car appears or your wallet appears or your phone appears or whatever. It's just a really convenient spell to have. Although I have to say sometimes I feel like Obliviate would also be a really great spell to know, just because let's say, you know, you do something really embarrassing or you were really hurt by a situation, you can just like Obliviate and then all is good. I mean, there's probably major issues that come with Obliviate, obviously, but I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. Which character do you think you'd instantly become best friends with? I feel like I would be really good friends with Ginny Weasley, book version. I would also say Neville. Neville would be a character I think I could be best friends with. Oh, and let's not count Luna Lovegood out of this also, because her too. If you could own one of the 3 Hallows, which would it be? I'm definitely not going to mess with the Resurrection Stone. And just that one I would actually be afraid of. So I would definitely say that the Cloak of Invisibility would be the one that I choose because, I don't know, I think it would be handy to have. Hallows or Horcruxes? I mean, I have no interest in any being involved with any Horcruxes, so I would hands down say Hallows. So we're done with the tag questions, and I tag all of my Slitherbays here watching. If you enjoyed this video, again, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and you can check out all my social media accounts. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this little Harry Potter video that I cooked up, that I conjured up, and I hope that you guys are having a really great day, and I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Much love, guys. Bye.